Hi, I'm Brock Woodhouse with WNN, the Wildcat News Network, here with this week's edition of the Woodhouse Report. Marcellus Winter Sports had quite a showing this week. Girls basketball had a Tuesday night nail-biter game, wrestling took home podium places, and boys basketball played a tough game against Centerville. To add on to all of that excitement, it's Christmas time. We'll take a dive into what is to come in the next weeks and cover much more than that in this edition, so we go now to sports. Since last week, Marcellus has played both the Bangor Vikings and Centerville Bulldogs in 3-game basketball series. Last week, Marcellus JV, girls, and boys basketball played a triple header against Bangor, ending in a girls' victory 51-39 over the Vikings, and the boys suffering a tough loss, with a final score 48-39 in Bangor's favor. The girls' victory over the Vikings was led by this week's co-athlete of the week, junior Emma Melendez. Emma finished the game with a 20-point, 11 steal, and 7 rebound performance, earning her a spot as co-athlete of the week. Tuesday, December 16th, Marcellus basketball faced the Centerville Bulldogs. The boys' JV and varsity traveled to Centerville, where the varsity suffered yet another tough loss, 54-32. Girls' varsity was much more successful on Tuesday, walking away with a hard-fought win. After 4 hard quarters and lots of excitement and emotion, the girls walked away with a win against the Bulldogs, 36-35. Wrestling also had a very successful weekend, with female wrestlers Memory Sylvester and Michaela McWilliams finishing first at the Eau Claire Girls Invitational on Friday night. Following that, on Saturday the 13th, the boys wrestling traveled to Eau Claire for the Burton Richards Memorial Tournament, where I took second and secured a school record fastest pin of 4 seconds, and earned co-athlete of the week. Wednesday night of this week, December 17th, wrestling traveled to Decatur for a Southwest 10 double duel versus the Raiders and the Lawrence Tigers. Thursday the 18th, wrestling traveled to Brandywine for a duel against the Bobcats. Scores for both of these events are not available during the time of this filming, but can be found online at marcellusathletics.com. Happening tonight is another triple game extravaganza for Marcellus basketball. Tonight, December 19th, the Cats JV, girls varsity, and boys varsity take on the Lawrence Tigers 3 games in a row. JV will start at 4:30, and games will follow soon after. That's all that we have for scores and events for this week, so we now go to a special segment of Behind the Mic. Welcome to Behind the Mic, a segment where we look at what goes on with Marcellus basketball from the perspective of varsity basketball announcer and analyst Kay McAdam. Kay, thank you for joining us. What do you have for today?
Well, thank you, Brock. I appreciate being here today. And this is going in my 14th season as the announcer for varsity boys and girls basketball. So I just wanted to give some shout outs to some of the players. But first, I want to give a shout out to Brock here for getting a school record in wrestling. And is that something... Were you surprised by that? I mean, what happened? Walk us through that match.
A little bit. I mean, so to start the match, it was my first of the day. It was right in the morning. Basically, Coach Adams just looked at me and said, "Don't waste any time." So all I did was follow directions.
and there you have it.
Yeah, just straight to his back. I mean, it was all right, but a lot of the matches following that later in the day were much better. So just quick and easy start the day. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you.
So where should we start? How about boys basketball?
Yes, let's start with boys.
All right. Let's start with the boys basketball. This is going to be kind of a tough year for boys varsity basketball, and the same thing with the girls. We're short on numbers.
Absolutely.
We have a shortage of numbers, but I do want to make note of the boys' game against Bangor on December 11th. Unfortunately, it came up as a loss for us, but we were without the services of Jamarian Robinson, Javon Robinson, and Zaid Tishka, and of course Abram Coffey is out. So that left us with Matt Lehue, Aiden Cadwell, Mateo Very, Martell Enright, Bray Newcomb, Matt Jansen. And you know, those guys played a heck of a game.
They're all great players. I mean, they all play spectacularly. It's hard to do without 4 of your starters, especially when you have such a small team to begin with.
Yeah, it is, and I just was so impressed at how they stuck with it. They handled the ball well, and I think Bray really stepped up. He is one of the hardest working basketball players. So I really want to give a shout out to all those guys, and I hope I didn't forget Martell in there.
Nope, you got
okay.
him.
I got Martell. So and I hope people come out to support these fellows. And also I do have to give a shout out to Gage Rumsey, who is on JV and came up for that varsity game against Bangor.
Yes.
He's a tough cookie.
Oh yeah. That's a great way to put that, yes.
He is one tough cookie. So, as Brock mentioned, it is a triple header tonight against Lawrence, 4:36 and 7:30 approximately. So please come out and support our athletes. Just get into the stands, show them that you are a Wildcat at heart, and you're going to cheer them on. All right, let's talk about the girls.
Yes.
The girls, I am so proud of this team because I have known some of these gals since they started playing basketball in 6th grade.
Right.
And again, we are short of bodies. We did not have enough to field a JV team this year. So we have 3 freshmen, 5 sophomores, a junior, and 2 seniors. So we have some youth on our side, but we also have some incredibly talented gals. And I want to give a shout out to our starting 5. Of course, Emma Melendez, our junior, who was co-athlete of the week, this is her 3rd year on girls varsity, and she's the key to this team. She's got to be on the floor, she's got to be healthy, she can get inside, she's tough, she handles the ball well, she can shoot, and she's fearless. Unfortunately, she twisted her ankle in the game against Centerville Tuesday night. She did come back in the second half, so hopefully that was just a minor incident.
Just a little one-off.
Yeah, just a little one-off. I'm hoping on that one.
She'll be all right. She's a tough cookie, like you were saying about Gage. She's got that dog in her. That's what we like to say.
Yes, yeah, and she does. And she is a great leader because the other starting 5 are all sophomores. And that is Carrie Ann O'Donnell, number 5, number 12, Lucy Hughes, 14, Josie Adams, and number 21, Emma Caudell. And they played a heck of a game against Bangor. And that score was, they beat them 51-39 last week.
Yes.
There were 45 fouls in that game. And we didn't commit most of them.
Wow.
Yes, that is not a record. Darcy Plummer, who does the books, and I've been doing this for over 13 years, I think the record is about 54 or 55, but we came close last week against Bangor.
My goodness.
Yes, and
that's a lot.
Yeah, it was, and of course, Bangor committed most of them. It wasn't us, but that was a challenging game, and they played well. Mm-hmm. The Centerville game. We are without the services. We were without the services of starter Lucy Hughes, who will know on Friday whether or not she has a torn ACL. And we are wishing Lucy well because that could, if it's not positive, it could impact her this spring on the soccer field. And last year, as a freshman, she was first team all conference. So Lucy, we're with you. We're with you, honey. So we're hoping everything comes out all right.
Absolutely.
Also going down in the game Tuesday night was Josie Adams. And Josie's having an MRI. She's had an MRI. We don't know the results of that. But we're hoping her knee was just a slight twist. And of course, Carrie Ann, late in the 4th quarter, she dropped the floor, and I could tell from the seat she was at a terrible cramp. So it was quite a game. We were falling left and right, but we hung on. We beat the Bulldogs, and that makes us now 3-1, I believe.
Absolutely, the girls are on a hot streak right now.
The girls are on a hot streak. One thing that I must say, and that is Mayu Uga has never played basketball before. She is one of our exchange students, and she started the game Tuesday night because we were without Lucy. She can handle the ball, she can defend, and you can still see she's trying to work her way around some of the rules and things. But I think at the end of the season, the more playing time she gets, she's going to be really, really, really something.
Spectacular asset.
Yeah.
She looked very good. She played a little bit last week in the Bangor game as well. She played spectacular then too. It was more of a shorter time, but still, whatever playing time she has on the floor, she tends to look pretty good. So all of our backups for girls basketball are looking great too. So that is a great team moving forward for this year.
It is, and it is, and I really like to hope that they could be the future of girls basketball. I'd like to think some of the young gals will look at these older gals and say, I want to be like her. I want to play basketball like her when I get to be their age. So I'm hoping that's going to work out.
Absolutely.
But I just, it's always a pleasure and a delight to attend the games. I want to see more people there. That would be really nice because we have some great students who work very hard. They are great athletes and they really deserve your support. And I want to thank Brock for allowing me to kind of horn in on his show.
Absolutely. Thank you. We appreciate you being here. Any guests that we can get on WNN and on the Woodhouse Report is always spectacular. So thank you for joining us.
Okay, so you're saying you took what you could get this week?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, all right, let's go with that. Thanks, Brock.
Thank you, Kay. We appreciate it. We'll now go back to the Woodhouse Report. That's all the time we have for Behind the Mic. Holiday season is approaching, so WNN has prepared our annual holiday card. We will play that now.
Hi, I'm Mayor Woodhouse. Hi, I'm Cade Lee. You. Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Cropsey. I am the middle school principal.
I am Mrs. Wagner. I'm the high school principal. Happy Hanukkah, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hi, I'm Katherine Shelton.
And I'm William Tooley.
Happy holidays.
Hi, this is Karen Ferguson. I am a first grade teacher at Marcellus Elementary, and I want to wish you a happy holidays.
Hi, I'm Luann,
And I'm Nate.
and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays to all.
Hi, I'm Mariah. And I'm Elin. And we just wanted to say Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Gabriel. Hi, I'm Carrie.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
I'm Sophie. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm McCoy and I play electric guitar.
Hi, I'm Caleb. I play the flute.
Hi, I'm Clayton and I play the bass guitar.
Hi, I'm Ryder and I play electric guitar.
Hi, I'm Maya and I play the piano.
Merry
Christmas.
Hey, I'm Elijah Weeks. Jamarion Robinson.
I'm Carlin Deere. I'm Aubrey Kruger.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Katie Essex, band director, Aunt Katie to this one.
Hi, I'm Elin.
And we just want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Evans. I am the in-school suspension teacher, lunch detention teacher, and I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a great New Year.
My name is Kenneth Creamy. I'm the Marcellus Community Schools Information Technology Support Specialist, and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Jaden. Hi, I'm Larson. And Merry Christmas.
Hi, my name's Dave Vanderbosch. I'm the Marcellus Maintenance and Transportation Supervisor, hoping everyone has a Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Mrs. New from the high school office.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Powell. I'm the athletic secretary.
Happy holidays.
Hi, I'm Will Draper, math teacher at Marcellus High School. Just wanted to say Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Michelle Shuri, teaching English here at the high school. Happy holidays, everyone.
Hi, I'm Julian Arhonen.
Happy Holidays.
Hi, I'm Cole Spry, and Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Shannon, and I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sarah Webb, school-based therapist for Marcellus. Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Morgan McLean. I'm a junior and I hope you have a happy holidays.
Good afternoon. I'm Mr. Herman, the new math teacher here at the high school. Wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Sam Adams, varsity wrestling coach Marcellus. Want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Hello, I'm Cherie Adams. I'm all-around great lady, great guy. Wishing everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I'm Abby Asmus, and I'm the agri-science teacher and FFA advisor here at Marcellus High School, and I want to wish you a happy holidays and a joyful season.
Hi, this is Joe Boham, science teacher at Marcellus. Merry Christmas.
Hi, my name is Wendell Hughes. I'm the Athletic Director of Marcellus Community Schools. Here to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Go Wildcats.
Hello, I'm Emery Sylvester, a senior.
Hi, I'm Elijah Adams, a junior.
And happy holidays.
I'm Kira Sharp.
I'm Santi.
I'm Skylar Snotterly. Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Haley.
I'm Aiden.
We're seniors and we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Lucy Hughes and I'm a sophomore. Hi, I'm Josie Adams and I'm a sophomore. Merry Christmas.
Hi, I'm Jamie Johncock, Business Manager of Marcellus Community Schools, wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, Mindy Bohan, the Director of Curriculum for Marcellus Schools. I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Dana Michael. I'm an Administrative Assistant here at Marcellus Community Schools, and I'm wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Hey, Dr. Michael Dunn here, your Superintendent at Marcellus Community Schools. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and a very Happy New Year. Thank you for being with us.
Holiday season is approaching and students have been wrapping things up at Marcellus. Everyone is ready for the long-awaited winter break, including us at WNN. With break approaching, WNN will have our holiday as well, meaning that this will be the last edition of the Woodhouse Report until next year. Thank you to everyone for joining us today and this year for the Woodhouse Report. I'm Brock Woodhouse. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and go Cats!